There you
There we
go.
are, fellas. We are live. What's going on
Right
with
on
everybody?
time.
Right on time. Look, 10 o'clock. I told y'all 10 o'clock. Last time, Zach was at fault. Next time, I'll be at fault. But today, nobody's at fault because we're
That's right.
on
That's right. We're golden today.
time.
But
Look at Hernandez. He's all happy we're on time. So we
yeah,
gathered today to give away this Orion. And I was kind
looks
of,
like a wedding was going to start.
yeah. I was kind of upset with the results because, you know, we only had like 38 people enter the thing, and a couple of them did it after the time because I said, well, 6 o'clock we're cutting it off, but because it was like, well, there was only like 31 entries or whatever to win. I was like, man, what, people just don't like clean air or what?
Yeah. What's with people?
So I
See their ions produced.
don't. Yeah. Well, um. So anyway, Scott from Ultravision was kind enough to say, you know what? I want y'all to go ahead and give away a um uh the other two, the UV Cat and the Photo Max.
I hope I win the cat.
Yeah. So we're not
That'd be
going to give
awesome.
those away tonight, but but we're definitely going to give those away. And these are products you can put in your house, and it will help you actually sell that product um at some for somebody else. So
Yeah,
it's
if you
not.
believe in it, you're going to
Yeah.
want to sell it, right?
Yeah, if you have it in your house and you believe in it, you're gonna want to sell it. Like inverters, man. I push inverters on as much as I possibly can
Yeah.
because I have one and I think that sucker's I think it's great.
Yeah. Hey, look, Joe wants the Photo Max. He's ready to set his perfectly. He's not going to have too much ozone. He's not going to have a smell. He's ready to roll.
Well, you know what? For some reason, Joe, I thought that you were like a big opponent of UV lights.
I don't know.
I, I
I
I
remember
mean, I
hearing
thought he
that,
was.
but I heard it from you, Ralph. So I don't know.
Huh?
I remember hearing that
Well,
about Joe, but I only heard it from you.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought he was. From one of his videos, it looked like he didn't agree with the technology. The photo, yeah, the Photomax is great.
I look forward to testing out the Orion. I'm gonna build me a tester, Ralph. I'm gonna build me the plenum tester with a media filter at the end and a fan blowing across this thing to see how much dirt I can make fall out of the air.
Hey, I mean, put the Orion without the Orion, and then put the Orion in a do two boxes.
I am. That's what I'm gonna do. I got some media filters down there that I don't even know where they go, so I'm just gonna use those media filters because they're the only ones I can. I guess I can use it. I can use MERV 11 or MERV 13, right?
Right, right. It won't work on any. It won't work on the regular throwaway filters. It will work. It will work, but the dust will pass through the filters. Um, I was telling you earlier that I used to have a April Air 5000, and it has an ionizer on it, and then it hits that the charged filter, and the dust particles on that was totally different than a regular filter. So
Right.
they were like a different texture. So it does
That's
work.
wild.
I mean, yeah, it does really work.
Well, Brent's got a great idea. Plexiglass plenum. Now, talking about plexiglass, does like Lowe's carry sheets of plexiglass?
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yep.
I will build a couple small plenums and just put little media filters at the end of them so I can see it because it might fall on the floor of the plenum too instead of getting to the filter.
Yeah, but like I said, if you use a blue filter, it's not going to, it won't work. I mean, it probably will for like the big stuff, but the
Right.
small stuff. But then you're going to notice if you just use a regular blue filter, you're going to notice dust all over the floor because what happens
Yeah.
is the ions they weigh the dust particles down and they sink, so you're not breathing it, so it's not going in you. It's actually going to the floor. That's why it gets heavy and just falls.
That's right. That's right. A lot of guys are talking about different UV stuff in the chat. I see Remy halos, just regular UV lights. Some guys are saying their customers complain about the ozone. I don't know what products they're talking about
Well,
because there's a few different ones we talked about.
John Shelby there is saying that he has COPD. So for him, the Photomax wouldn't work. but the UV cat would. So something like the Remy would not work for John because it does create ozone. So you want something like the UV cat. Um, and it doesn't have to be ultravision, but of course, they're such a great company with what they do for like the disabled people. And I mean, you remember him telling the story about the blind guy that had no
Yeah, yeah,
life whatsoever, and the city put a bus stop in front of ultravision so that guy could go to work.
yeah.
It's just a great story that people. Uh, I mean, the product works. That ultravision really does work, and what they do for the community is really a great thing.
Oh, I agree. That was great. The stuff he really said at the end of the interview, I just loved it. I mean, because I knew about it personally, so it was great.
Yeah, it really they really do a good job. And let's say you want to support that company, and your supply house doesn't stock ultravision, they actually have an online store just for contractors because they said they don't sell to homeowners, but they do have an online store. Um,
Yeah,
so you can go to their online store, uh, and that will you can set up an account through them, and you can just buy it through the online store.
hey, they're saying in the chat that your
Yeah.
spoiling light is UV.
Mhm.
Ralph has a serious vitamin D deficiency. He has to sit in front of spoiling light a couple hours a day, like Siberian
Yeah.
children.
So anyway, um, uh, make much difference or independent studies. I look. Um, well, I think Joe, the way I look at it is I just look at it like the sun. Um, uh, and the side of the house the sun always shines on, you never have any mold or mildew or anything like that. But the side of the house that the sun never shines on, you always have um, mold and mildew build up on that side of the house, especially if it's shady and it's kind of damp over there.
That's a good point. I mean, the mildew doesn't form on the side the sun hits. So isn't that a testament to UV light, or is it a different reason? But it seems like UV light's the likely reason.
It's the UV light. It's the sun's rays that kills it.
I'm not an expert about UV light. I know there's different spectrums. Like he was talking, I can't remember if he said, I think he said nanometers, how long, I guess, the wavelength of the light was. They use different ones. So I don't know which one's actually killing the mildew.
Well, the
UV light.
Huh?
QVC? Yeah, I love that channel, man.
No, the UVC. Just a different type of light spectrum. Of course, I don't do it every day. Scott's the man. And I really enjoyed talking to him because he's, like I said, he's not a sales guy. He really, truly believes in what he's doing.
Loves this stuff. You can tell.
Yeah, he does have a passion for it. So I don't know. It's just one of those deals. And so anyway, we shut the giveaway off at 6 o'clock, and then people were like, "Well, I didn't enter." So I said, "Well, go ahead, go enter." So we got some more names than what we did have. And you guys that are listening, if you didn't go enter, at least go over to Ultravision's Facebook page and at least like their page.
Right on.
Show them some support for what they actually do for the community themselves.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody in the chat has already downloaded the podcast, the people that are watching, because 64 people are watching. So
yeah,
hopefully all those people are downloaded, or they're just sitting here wondering, wonder what this is about tonight.
Well, I don't know. Hopefully they're keeping up.
Well, we got some cool people out there. I haven't seen some of these names before. I got, No Care Bear. That's a first.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
No Care Bear. I hadn't seen that
I
one.
see Doug's out here. He made it to the chat again. Good job, Doug.
Yeah, and of course the old standby Justin Hernandez.
Justin Hernandez wasn't here, I'd be worried. We had to put out an APB.
He donates to the taco truck.
The taco truck. He said, you know what? I had that the fluke meter, since Fleur sent me a meter, I said, I'm just going to sell the fluke meter because I don't need it anymore. I'm doing a review on it, and that's really what I wanted to do and try out fluke. So I got a Fleur now, and he told the guy that he could pay in tacos. I about laughed out loud. For real. Not just writing LOL, actually LOLing in real life.
Let's see, of tabletop air quality products. Actually, Ultravision has a tabletop. I actually have one right over there in the corner of my office.
Uh oh, you do love Ultravision. Look at you. It's not just bullcrap. He really supports Ultravision a lot.
Yeah, yeah, I do. I don't have it turned on right now, but I do have one.
He likes the idea of clean air, just not actually having clean air.
Yeah, yeah, you know. And then I have an ion generator up there.
What do you got up there? Which one do you have up there?
I don't know. It's just something. Hold on, I'll tell you. I forget. I can.
Walmart.
No, it's a I don't know, some kind of BC thing. I don't know. I need to turn that sucker up. Actually, I need to change the panel in it.
Rob's asking how you get the wrench thing. What wrench thing is it?
Yeah, which French
What are you
thing?
talking about, Rob? I don't know. What's up, AK Greaves, with your awesome tool reviews? Everybody go watch AK Greaves as soon as we're done. That's hilarious shit right there with his reviews. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he likes them. Oh, y'all, look, I want to one day, not tonight, but another day. Look, I got a bunch of Sportland koozies, even though they're not associated with this podcast. They're still buddies of mine. Got a bunch of koozies if y'all want them. I got some uh camo Sportland hats. I got 4 of them here.
Oh, that's nice.
Came straight from Sportland.
Man.
So
Do
if you
not
got,
pass go. Straight
if I
from
got anything
Sportland. What other swag you got? Hey, be like John, man. You can start giving away everything at your house during these things because you
Oh,
get
wait a
excited.
second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I do got something. I was supposed to give away a long time ago. Look, I got 4 AAB tools.
Now, what are you going to do with those?
Well, I can't use them all.
Have you used any of them ever?
Yeah, I have actually. I've got a video, I think, of me using one.
Hey, did you get that? You got the static pressure things too?
Yeah, yeah. That was the this box here. The
Ooh.
tool is actually in the truck. So just so y'all
Oh,
know, I'm not lying. The tool's actually in the truck.
hey, it's your tool, man. If you want to lie where it's whereabouts, it's fine.
No, it's in the truck.
So that's what you use for static pressure, that thing?
Well, I have that, and I have a UEI manometer too.
Oh, that's the one you used on your gas furnace.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, setting the pressure on a modulating gas furnace. Great
Man,
video.
great memory you have.
Yeah, that stuff. I can't remember what my wife said.
Hernandez wants a box.
He wants the one from AK Greaves, the toy box that he was reviewing.
Oh. He can't take his daughter's toy away from him. I don't know if it's a daughter or a boy, but rode his gold wing. Hey man, I tell you, hey, y'all laugh about my headphones, but I'm telling you, if I want to get up and go outside and pee, well, guess what? That's what I'm gonna do, and I don't have to say I'll be back. I can hear what you suckers say about me when I leave.
Funny. Just stay quiet. It's raining there. No,
No,
unfortunately, it's not.
AC work, but has always entered sheet metal work. Y'all do is kick ass.
Oh, look at that. They must be talking to you.
Hey, look. Um, hey, I've just been doing it so long. I wouldn't know how to not do it. You know what I mean?
It's very humble sounding and confusing.
Well,
I wouldn't know how to not do it. Sure, you could try.
let's see.
Sniff some PVC glue, then you forget how to do it.
Dave wants to know: do the inverters require setup at startup? Yes and no.
No, what? Hey, this is confusing the whole thing. What do you mean yes and no? What does that mean?
Well, I mean, they do require a setup on the thermostat, but other than that, they're just like any other unit just to start up.
Now, tell me what you were saying the other day about the subcooling.
Oh. On the inverters, they give the chart inside the panel. Now, this is on ICP, but on carrier, it's different. And I've heard different stories, and I know Brent's done carrier. I've done ICP. So it's always best to weigh the charge in and not go by that chart on the panel of the door, because they're subcooling. Now there's a large company here that does carrier inverters, a bunch of them 5 speeds.
All right.
And you know the guy that because he's done some editing for you on your website.
I
He's
do.
done
Yeah.
he's done a ton of them, and he said that one of the biggest problems that they have are guys not starting them up right and going by their set subcooling. And he said they've had to go back and reset the charge on them after they've been started up. I know on mine, I actually pulled the whole charge out of it and weighted in 100% because I wanted to be sure, because you know how sometimes when a factory weighs the charge in on the units, it's not done by weight, it's done by time. So they have a certain amount of time for a certain amount of weight of the refrigerant.
I got you.
So to be 100% sure, I just pulled the charge and weighed it all in because uh, like on mine, it was like 16 degrees subcool. And 16 degrees subcool, I was getting a high pressure fault. And the reason why is because it was a tad overcharged.
So Mike HVAC is saying on his day and night inverters, you got to go by line set length, not subcool. And that's essentially what you're saying too.
That's
You got to
exactly,
weigh it in, and
you had to weigh it in.
so if you come out with your subcool, the target they say is 18, but you have 7. You
I'm,
just got to let it ride anyway.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. So, and you had to make sure when you're starting them up, you lock it into the 5th stage. I know carrier, you can start them up and just tell it, hey, look, I want to do a test run, and I'm doing startup, and it goes into the 5th stage. But on ICP, you have to actually lock in 5th stage.
Manually, then manually take it out of 5th stage when you're done.
Yeah, and then manually take it out. You go through. I'll do a little video on my controller, um, and just kind of show the setup. Like mine's a 3-ton, but I have 5th stage locked out all the time. My 5th stage never runs because I don't need it to
Wow.
run. So in essence, I have a 4-stage system.
Okay, so if you wanted to run 5th stage tomorrow, you just walk up to the thermostat and take it out so it can run.
Right. Like if a bunch of people was at the house and a bunch of cooking and stuff was going on, I could actually go to the thermostat and um, put it in 5th stage.
Oh, cool. I've never done one of those. Oh, the closest thing I've done is the Amana communicating stuff, and it's pretty simple. You know, you charge it just like normal because it's 2-stage. It wasn't
Right.
5-stage. It
You
was
just
pretty
put
easy
it in.
to
You
charge
just put
up.
it in high stage and let it go. But
Yeah.
I know the controller like the back of my hand because I've played with it so much. You know, because it's here at my house. I can, if I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, some of these like homeowners you go to, they really try to study the equipment that they have, and they really shouldn't be studying it. You know what I mean? Well, that's how I am with my controller.
In here it says, Ralph, you should have done a 2-ton and used the 5th stage.
Well, I should have, but no point,
Hindsight's 2020, Ralph.
because it really at let's see, at 76 degrees and 49%, it's really I can't complain.
He won't put stop leak in it. That's what Joe says. You're not really committing to this install until you put your stop leak in it.
Well, uh, like I told Joe before, he won't even put stop leak. No, I'm not going to, because it's still under warranty. There's no point. Now, if it was out of warranty, I would. I wouldn't care.
You know what we need to see another video on is Joe's unit, because Joe experiments on the unit at his house.
Yeah.
It's like a ream unit. If he still has that ream unit, then he does all kinds of crazy crap to it.
Hey, you know what? Brian Orr is now a sponsor, or Brian Orr now has Rector Seal as a sponsor.
I thought you said he was going to sponsor us, man. That doesn't
That would
seem
be
right.
great if he would. But Rector Seal is a sponsor of Brian Orr's podcast, so he should put the leak freeze in his inverter, because I know he has.
So what does he have? Green speed or 5-speed?
I'm not for sure if he has which one he has. I think he has a 5-speed. I could be wrong.
He might have a 10-seer carrier at his house.
No.
Hey, there's our good buddy Joe, not Joe Shearer, MI heating guy.
MI heating guy. See, he didn't get to do the Orion because he doesn't have Facebook.
Oh, but he's here anyway, which is great.
Yep. So anyway, but yeah,
Joe, I know you haven't done much else to your unit, but how much more can you do to that unit? Really?
he can put stop leak in it. Um um he can put a little bit of leak freeze in it with magic frost just to see if it works. It's just oil. It's not going to hurt it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, it's made of oil, which is already in your system. So it's already in your system. So you don't even have to
Yeah.
put it in there.
Yeah.
It's already there from the factory. Wait a second. I can't be right.
He's going to a
Uh,
new he's going to do a heat pump clothes dryer.
I don't know how Joe does all this stuff, man. I have so many great ideas that I've never done. I guess I just don't have the.
I know. I don't.
I'd love to make. I was gonna make like a chiller for my shop and like run little air handlers with chill water in them, but I never did that.
Right.
I don't know. Dreams. Man
So
can dream.
Jason Jordan says he doesn't have Facebook because he thinks the Russians run it.
That's understandable. They do.
No, Joe, I'm not going to put it in my unit. There's no reason to. I'll put it in somebody else's 24-year-old unit, but I'm not going to put it in my brand new 1-year-old inverter.
Put it in Joe's unit. Joe's unit is a
Yeah,
1945 Ream.
I'm gonna drive to Jacksonville, and I'm gonna find Joe's house, and I'm gonna put it in there one night, and I'm gonna do a video of me doing it.
It's Tallahassee, man. Come on.
Tallahassee.
I don't know. I think he's Tallahassee. I don't remember.
I don't know which is it, Joe. Is it Jacksonville? Or is it Tallahassee?
Let's see who wins. I win the Orion. It's Tallahassee.
Oh, okay.
He's in Tally.
Oh, he's in Tally.
Where's the $1 million and the confetti falling?
For whatever reason, I thought it was Jacksonville.
Maybe there probably is some guy in Jack. There's a lot of guys in Florida. Speaking of Justin Hernandez, he's in Florida.
Oh yeah. I thought Justin McCullough was in Jacksonville.
Justin Nicola, he's in Florida, but I don't know where he's at.
Joe says you better not. I'm telling you now. Well, you'll never know, Joe.
Yeah, it's just oil. It's already oil in there.
Yeah, just oil.
I got something for you, Ralph. I had a service call. We're talking about all these high end units, right?
Yeah.
You know, all these are great units, by the way. Fantastic. When it comes time to fix them, it's not as good all the time. I came to one of my customers has a Ream 15 SEER unit from 2009, and it's the one that has like the Emerson control board, looks like the Goodman and Amana control boards on the 2-stage stuff.
Right.
And it has ECM fan motor on the outdoor unit. Well, that motor went bad, and that sucker is $400.
Wow.
For the motor.
Wow.
I was like, man, I said, you know what? I could probably rewire this for you, but you know what? It's so much work. You might as well just buy the motor.
Yeah. Now, is it not under warranty?
No, it wasn't registered.
Oh, well, hell, whose fault is that?
I guess Tim's Heating and Air.
Wow. Wow.
I guess. I think they're the ones who put it in back in the day. It's been in there for 8 years.
See, that's terrible. Now, I don't take responsibility for registering the equipment anymore. I used to, but on every install, I give the information to the homeowner and tell them.
Yeah.
Register it. If you don't, you will not get 10 years.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And come back to bite you in the buttocks because now they got to pay, $700 to change out the little fan motor. It takes like an hour to do.
Yep. Now, Bucko wants to know how my interview went. Well, just like every good corporate job, they postponed it till August.
That's a bummer. I heard about that. I was like, damn, that sucks.
It is, but it just is what it is. That's corporate stuff. The people, some of them were out of the country, so you can't interview with them when they're out of the country.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to register in California. They should have that everywhere. They're just trying to screw people over with that policy anyway.
I know in California it says on the instructions on the warranty stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So automatically in California they get 10 years. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer, Bucko, but it just kind of is what it is. That is corporate life.
Work for Ultravision. That's what Doug says.
Hey, you know what? One day I am going to go to work for a damn manufacturer. I don't care what anybody says.
He's getting out of the field. No one's going to stop him.
Yep, I'm getting out of the field. I mean, I enjoy the work. I do, but the government regulations, and they're making it hard for us to do our job. And as I get bigger, I don't really want to grow. You know what I mean? And it can be stressful.
NorCal, California rules. Hey man, till you had to buy a house.
So you have to buy a house.
It's all great until you buy the house.
Yeah, yeah. So Zach,
NorCal's house. He said my house was $1.4 million in California.
shit. If this little building was set in California, I wonder how much it would cost.
Man, you're looking
One-
at like $500,000.
One room, little studio apartment. I got a big old outhouse in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this could somebody could actually live in this little building.
Yeah, they sure could. Hey, when I was a teenager, I lived in a building at my parents' property like that for like about a year or two.
Yeah, rent it
It was
for
great. Gives you a little bit of freedom.
$2,800. He said I could rent this little room for. They could always go in the house
Wow.
and use the bathroom, take a shower, do their laundry, that kind of
With
stuff.
$2,800 a month, dude, I could buy a house that was $700,000.
I know,
or something like that.
I know.
Wow,
Well, Zach,
$2,800.
Zach, you wanted to go ahead and do this giveaway, or what?
Is that what we're doing? Oh, that's right.
Y'all ready to do the giveaway or what? Let's let them decide. If you want to do the giveaway, say, write in the chat, yay.
Just clap your hands if you want to do it.
Well, we can't hear them do that. It's
I know that's why I'm saying it. It's funny. Let's see, giveaway. I was locked in the shed for like 2 years.
So I said in the video that whoever won, I would go to Ed's tomorrow and buy it and have it shipped out. But I actually think Scott is going to ship it out from Ultravision directly.
Sweet Mary, that sounds good.
So yeah, and a couple other sponsors have said they were going to ship out from there. So Tom from Jackson Systems, he said whoever wins,
Right.
and then same thing with Rector Seal. He said whoever wins, they'll just ship it directly from Rector Seal.
Now refresh our memories here, including mine. I know Tom wasn't at EcoBees.
Yeah, and he said he would do a Nest as well. So I know.
Wow, a Nest. Ralph giving away a Nest. I just love that.
Hey man. Well, there's guys that like the Nest. I mean, because the Nest, now they have the camera, they have the smoke detectors, they have CO2 detectors, they have everything that goes with the, and they actually will work with the Alexas too. I believe it's the Alexas.
Wow.
Wrong. So, yeah.
What are you, some kind of Nest salesman now? Come on.
No, but I did set in a class for one time. Actually, not too long ago. The Ed Supply, the counter guys were having a class on the Nest, and of course, I have free reign of that place. So, so I went up to and set in a class with the people that work there.
Cool. And the guys are saying it's an Ecobee 4 we're talking about, right?
Yeah, it's the Ecobee 4. Yeah.
So that's a pretty cool prize. It's sort of different because we're so used to giving away tools. Now giving away cool stuff like this is kind of neat. It's a nice change of pace.
The products, and actually he said we could do the T6 as well. So we could, do the Honeywell, the Nest, or the Ecobee, or do a thermostat giveaway, and whoever wins it, take your pick from the Ecobee, the Honeywell, or the Nest.
Wow, who's gonna pick the Honeywell though? When you have the Ecobee 4.
Somebody said that they're a Honeywell guy.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
So
Greg Fox uses the Nest for a hockey puck. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, so
Our boys of HVAC did not break up. Here we are, right here. There's more though.
Yeah.
No one broke up.
So yeah. So I mean, so it's kind of cool that that some of these guys are like willing to do product giveaways, because like I said, if you have it in your own house, it's easier to sell it because you can say, hey, I have it at my house.
Yeah, you will believe in it if you have it at the house and it works. I mean, I have Ecobee at the house now. I like it. So
yeah. I mean, but once you get the new Ecobee 4, you'll really like it.
I bet I will. It'd be cool. I had to get my Alexa. Alexa, remind me to clean the gutters. Alexa, it'll be great. Now my thermostat will be bitching at me.
See, when you're drunk, T&N spells Nest backwards.
What's nice? Only Hernandez. Only Hernandez, my friend. So
let's see. See, Michael James said loves Nest as well. had the cam and the smoke detectors.
Well, we'll have to bring somebody on from Nest, I guess, to talk.
Yeah, actually, I thought about that too, because everybody knows that I'm not a big Nest fan, but as they progress in technology, as they progress in what they're doing, they probably will get better.
Oh, sure.
So I mean,
Best Tech is the best T-Stat. That Best Tech, man, they're really bad. They're really bad. Man, Ricardo, I love your thing up there. Mega Man, that's awesome.
so
I
anyway,
love
so
Mega
let's
Man.
go ahead and give the Orion away, and you don't have to be present to win. It was look, it's just one of those deals.
Don't have to be present to win. All right, guys. So how long do you give them if they're not present
What are you
before
talking
you
about?
get to? Well, after this is over, if you never see the guy, I
Oh
mean, how
no,
long you
because
gonna give?
they're on Facebook. We'll just contact them if they don't know that they won. We'll just go over to their because they have a Facebook page. We'll just go tell them, hey, you won.
Well, maybe they got hit by a car.
Well, then somebody in their family will be it'll be part of their estate.
I'm satisfied. Okay, that's fine.
Well, the the contest is over for the Orion. The you
Oh,
know
how do you know if they like the page? That's a good question.
Well, because there was 274 when we did the podcast, the intro for the podcast, and
Hmm.
a couple days later there was 276. So the podcast hadn't started yet. So at 276, they had 276 when the podcast started.
Right.
So we know there should be 38 more.
39 now.
And you guys, if you want to go over to Ultravision and like the page, that would be great. They're a great company, and you can keep up with them.
Yeah. Should be doing that anyway. Good company. Like I said, listen to the podcast. They're great guys. It's nice. How much effort does it take anyway? Just hit that little like button. It's
Yeah.
easy.
So, are you going over to Ultravision right now? Are you going over to?
I've got it brought up on my other screen. I mean, if I'll go ahead and share, then you can present it.
All right.
Here
So
we go.
I'm gonna present Zach right now. Present to everyone. All right. So there's Zach. So how many likes do they have?
Well, I'm on the post right now. I'm just going to show everybody. You can see the post here. See all that good stuff. 39 comments. I will go off of this, and you can see they have 314 likes.
And they had 276 to begin with.
So that's 38.
So that's about 38 likes. So that's about right.
Yep, we're missing one person, and hopefully that one person is not the one who win.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but they're right. We can't tell because I can't click on it and see who likes Ultravision.
Right.
So,
well, no, you can go down to the bottom. Says Pete Davis and 25 other friends like this or have visited.
well, Pete Davis does.
Yeah, I know Pete Davis does. But if you go down and hit those.
Well, that's only my friends, though. Some of the people aren't my friends, so we won't know anyway.
So 25 of your friends have liked the page. That's
right. So we can choose from 1 to 39. Let me go back to the post.
Hey, Zach, you got a friend's request you had to.
I'll take care of that in a second. It's probably someone I see in real life I don't even talk to anyway. Let's see.
Or it's that one female.
Special girl who got away. Or you got away from through the basement window.
Yep, there you go. All right.
So whenever you're ready, Ralph, I will hit the button.
Hey, well, so what Zach's going to do, there's 39 comments. He's doing a random generator, and whatever number appears, he'll count down from the things, and then that'll be it. That'll be the winner. So on the count of, I don't know, 3, 2, 1, go.
There we are. 39.
39. No way.
This seems like this is rigged up stuff.
No way.
All right. Well, that's easy. All right.
Go all the way to the bottom.
Up. Well, my cursor's frozen up here. Let me go.
No way. 1 through 39.
That's easy. Well, Nesu is the winner. Let's see. Let's learn a little bit about Nesu.
Let's stalk his Facebook page.
Where? Oh, I thought I hit the button. What happened? All right, let me try this again. Let's see. Wow, this is suspicious.
If he doesn't live in the country,
Hey, oh, the only thing here is Ultravision. I feel like this was produced just to play this game.
I think that was a, yeah. Hey, let's you know what? All right, let's scratch that one. That's a fake profile. Sorry, Nesu. Sorry, Justin Hernandez.
There's nothing else on there but that. It does seem kind of fishy.
Yeah, it does. So sorry, Justin Hernandez. Your Nesu did not work. So
Nesu.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Oh, wait. There he is.
No, he's not fake. He created it just to play.
Okay. All right. Well, hey. Well, then there you go. Nesu. Now, Nesu, where are you from?
Indiana.
Oh, Indiana. There you go. All right. So, I guess what email do are you gonna send him a friend's request? Or I tell you what, Nesu.
I can Facebook message him here in a second. Okay.
Through that account? Now, do you use it, Nesu?
Well, you know what? Yeah, let's give him the email. I'll write it down in the chat right here.
Yeah,
it's a new email. You can reach us for the podcast. I made it for the podcast. So.
Now he's in Indiana. So, man, that's pretty cool. He did it just to do the giveaway. Just for the giveaway.
It's in the chat. So.
Yeah, so Nesu, do the coupleworkingjoes@gmail.com. Send Zach all your info, name and address, and emailing it. You know, and I've seen that name now that but perfect. Yeah, I thought that was fake, dude. I really did.
I'm glad he was here because it did look fake.
Yeah, if he wasn't here, he wouldn't have won. I would have swore that was a Justin Hernandez deal.
Cool. Hey, stop presenting me. I feel ridiculous.
Oh, well, all right. So let me stop.
I feel like I got to entertain people.
All right. There you go. All right. So I was hoping he would win. What, Justin? Yeah, it would have been cool for Justin to win. I was actually, believe it or not, I was hoping that Joe Shearer would have won.
Oh, we should have just rigged it then.
We could have, but we didn't want to do that because that's not how it goes.
We're better than that.
I know. The name and the character are Japanese. So yeah, congrats to Nesu. And so you will get on Orion, and just remember to put it behind your filter or before the filter.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't rent.
Oh, if he rents, he can always just stick it in the return.
That's right. This is a magnet thing.
Yeah, it has a magnetic thing.
What is that? I got to see that. I always like stuff in the chat that you can't understand.
Yeah.
Here we go. Wait, I see it up here. I am from Canada, looking to put in ductwork and new 2-stage furnace and AC. How much am I looking to spend? My brother and I have the drywall removed for the route of the ductwork.
Hey, but he says nobody there.
What?
How about some hats?
What about Sub-Zero? They're in Canada.
How about some hats?
How about some hats, Ralph? That's our good friend Pete there. How about some hats? Justin Hernandez loves hats. We don't care what Justin loves.
Yeah.
We don't even like Justin.
How would we do a hat? How would we do it? Well, you know what? You guys.
Ralph, I got a good idea.
All right.
I created a Facebook group for the podcast, right? Because you're in it, but no one else is in it because I haven't released it yet.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, where is this?
Go make a post, and you guys go over. Well, some people don't have a Facebook page.
Well, yeah, so you could go join the new group.
Yeah.
But like 10 minutes, and then pick from people that are in the group. Hey, that's a cheap way to get people in there.
They're here.
Let me see if I can do that. Nope, I can't do that.
Why can't
I can't put a link in the chat. So I can write, it's Working Joe's Podcast is the name of the group.
on Facebook?
So, yeah, we can pick from whoever's in there in 10 minutes.
It's just me and you in there right now, right?
Me, you, and Brent. I put Brent in there because he's sort of like a co-host,
Right.
like a permanent co-host for the
Right.
podcast. So I'll write it down there. It's Working Joe's Podcast. That's all it is. And there's only 3 members right now, me, you, and Brent. So
yeah. So, well, are you going to make a post and then let them say something in that and then pick from the post?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go ahead and make a post in there.
How about that, y'all? Y'all go over to Working Joe's Podcast on Facebook, and Zach's going to make a post. Y'all comment on it, and I will freaking give you a choice between a hat or a koozie. A hat.
Oh, all right, cool. How many times are you going to do that?
Do what? Well, I got 4 hats and 9 koozies. I'm not doing all.
Well, we got a new member. Steve Finley has joined our group.
Well, Steve Finley, you didn't win the damn Orion.
No, but he's joined it to win the. Now we have a bunch of guys. Here we got welcome Jason Denny.
Look at that.
Michael, Andrew Greaves with Cupcake Probes.
Hey.
I'll just refresh this page over and over again until the time runs out. Then I'll check the post.
Let's see. He's got to join or approve. He's got to approve.
I'm right here waiting, so I'll keep refreshing the page and approving you over and over again. There's Rob. Welcome, Rob. We have Justin Hernandez. Decline. Just kidding. Just kidding. I blocked it. I'm just kidding. I let him in.
Poor Justin.
I love Justin Hernandez.
You know what? Hey, look, I'm getting those requests too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'll just keep refreshing. Let's see. Well, yeah, we got some people commenting on the post. This is good. We wanted to release this because here's one of the things, guys. I get so much crap, and I think it's well deserved actually for creating too many YouTube channels. And I totally agree with you guys. It's out of control. I need to stop. So on that note, I created another YouTube channel, and because I had to separate it from the other channel because someone might end up sponsoring the YouTube channel because they do that. Sporland does that on the other end. So. Yeah. There's going to be a new one. It's the same name. It's Working Joe's Podcast. You can find it. We'll do some more about it, but the podcast will be on there from now on. So it won't be kind of mixed up with the service videos I already do.
Yeah, Zach's got to stop. Zach's got a disorder. He just likes a lot of Facebook pages and a lot of YouTube channels.
I really can't argue with that. I think you're right. There's a big problem.
Well, there is.
But I'm gonna keep going until it ruins my life.
Well, it's gonna ruin your life. You know, eventually. You get my requests. Yeah, I'm getting all these requests as they come in too.
Looks like Ralph's hitting the last few of them. I haven't done any ones in the last couple minutes.
Rodney a day, Alberto.
Stop commenting more than once, Justin Hernandez.
My problem is I can't pronounce some of these names, but I got
Hernandez.
Alberto. Huh?
It's Justin Hernandez. That's how you say it.
Let's see. Johnny Gazala.
I'm going to remove one of your posts just so it's easier to count.
Grant DeWitt. Approved. So the cool part, well, I don't know. I say the cool part is some of these, we don't know their screen names.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but we know their real names.
Yeah.
Bob Rivas. Hey, because I'm holding it on my, I'm getting it on my phone as we.
That's good. It's fast. It's really fast.
Yeah.
Man, I could show it on the screen.
Who got it?
I don't think we have to do
that. What was it, Nessie, or who won the?
Nessu or something like that.
Nessu, or what's the Facebook page name again? Working Joe's.
I'll write it down in the chat again.
Yeah. Seriously, what's going on? Justin left to take his trash to the dumpster, and he's lost. Hey,
well, there's a new Facebook page.
Jennifer Uh, Jennifer, you're approved.
Jennifer who?
Levy, Levy.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I see that. Tommy Nation, you get him too.
Yeah.
Well,
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 no, I
Chris
didn't.
Greathouse. He must be
Chris,
listening.
Pete Davis, Jennifer. Hey, how'd she do it twice?
I don't know. Somebody's wife. Somebody wants to win, and they got their wife doing it.
They got their wife doing it too.
You guys think we don't understand and see what you're doing here?
Yeah, because let's see, where's
Somebody already did it on the previous one.
where'd it go?
Okay, Justin's asking, so we'll go over it again. I created a new Facebook group just for the podcast, so we can, cover things that were covered in the podcast. We can put links up that are, directly related instead of using, because Rob has the Working Joe's Keeping It Simple group, but it's not really related to the podcast. So I didn't want to clog it up with a whole bunch of our stuff. So you can go over there. We're having a contest. I put a post up that says, basically, write something down here to win or be eligible to win. You'll see it when you go over there.
You know what, Zach? Chris just made a good point. He said, "Too bad I don't have a Facebook." Chris Keith, and there are people that don't have a. Oh, Edward said, "Sorry, I signed in under my wife's name by accident." Well, we'll kick her out.
It's not a problem, dude. If you use your wife's name, it's no big deal.
Yeah, she'll be like, "Who are these Working Joe's guys?" But Chris makes a great point. He doesn't have a Facebook, and I know Jim or Joe, my Heaton guy, doesn't have a Facebook page too. So when we do these giveaways, we have to think of a way to, and I don't want to do it like the Cowboys, you know what I mean? But I kind of, because how do y'all do it over there?
Well, the page is going really well. We have 1,000 members now. We just started a couple months ago, or 3 or 4 months ago.
Right, but then like Gary Anderson said, I can't find it. So I guess I'd like to support these manufacturers that we talk to. So I think the viewers and the listeners going over and liking their pages is a good way to support those people. But as far as giveaways, I thought that was a great idea to go over to Ultravision's Facebook page and like it, and then do the Cosmic Clash deal.
I think it's a good idea because we're working with the guys. It builds our relationship with them, and it's a lot of fun for the guys too.
Right, but then some people don't have a Facebook page though. So
but that's the main social media. That there's not another one that's going to be as big. Google Plus is kind of blah,
they're out of the water. They really screwed things up.
Yeah, Google Plus. You know what? My brother-in-law told me years ago Google Plus was going to die.
Well, they worked really good there for a while because I'll be honest with you, Google Plus, because of the way Google Plus was, it really got people noticed on YouTube, the creators, the people that were making videos.
This is true.
It really did do a great job for the people that made videos. But now it's like it was before. It's hard to find these videos. YouTube does a great. Facebook does a good is a good source for sharing your videos. But like the Pro Talk channel, man, or not the channel, but the HVAC Pro Talk.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some guys that watch us that go in there, but a lot of those guys are, the 30,000 people that are in there. A lot of them are just jerks.
Yeah, I think when you get big groups together, because it's even happening on HVAC School, which is a really nice group, and they were really going at each other in that group too, just because there's so many of them,
But Brian just doesn't put up with it. Those guys over there, they stomp it, they squash it like a bug.
They did. It didn't last very long. It just goes to show you.
Yeah, just like over here, I made somebody as a moderator just to, control what's going on in the chat.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, we can get our point across without cussing the same as we can with cussing. You know what I mean? We don't, and
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
What the hell are you saying?
There you go. I'm
just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
We all cuss, but there are people that just don't like it. So
this is true.
So
I haven't read the chat lately.
Here. Isaiah said a while ago he went on his first service call today and loved it.
Hey, nice. Very first one ever?
Apparently.
Wow. Man. Welcome, Timothy Naher, to the live stream.
Yep. Finally. Well, you didn't win though. Sorry,
Well,
Timothy.
welcome. You lost. What a bummer.
Early morning schedule call for Red Robins and Brandon Town Mall. Well, good luck with that.
Gary found us. Good. All right, guys. How much longer you want to give folks, man? What time you want to stop it?
Oh, are we? How many?
I'm just sitting here at the member request page, refreshing it and letting people in right now.
How many we got there?
I think there's probably 15 to 20 comments over there. I haven't checked.
Well, let's see. We have how many? 60 viewers. One of them just left. But I had to say it again. I have learned a lot of stuff from watching you guys. Hey, man, that's great.
Those of you who can't get back to the live chat, I had the same problem a second ago, so I don't know. It might have some difficulties they're having right now or something. It's still there, but I don't know what's going on.
What, the live chat?
The actual live chat was kind of stalled there for a second, and I had it open on two different screens, and one of them was having trouble getting to the live chat.
Oh, wow. Look under groups. Welcome, guys.
Justin Hernandez, would you please stop commenting?
How to enter. You got to go over to Working Joe's Facebook page, Working Joe's podcast.
Right.
Facebook page. And what was
there's a post. This is pretty much the only post in the group, and it basically just says, I'll read it word for word. It says, right on this post to win. That's all it says. It's one of those ones where it's the white lettering on like a bunch of crap that Facebook put up there, like a nice blue screen or something.
Yeah. It's
makes everybody's words seem more intelligent, I guess.
You guys are special because you are part of the very first post of Working Joe's podcast Facebook page.
Well, Justin Hernandez has made a separate post now. It says, "What do I do?" This is great.
Oh my God.
Could have declined it, but I didn't because I love that little joker anyway. You know what I'm saying?
He's a great guy.
He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I like Justin.
He's got a heart of gold. He's so full of shit. I'm sorry to say it, but he's got a heart of gold. Because one time he screwed up one of my polls on Facebook, and he texts me. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that." So don't let him trick you. He's just a nice guy.
I know, and he's on every. He is on every hangout. He is with every post that people make. He's everywhere. I don't know how he works.
Didn't see the post, so I wrote. Do you see the post now? Oh, Brian's here.
What?
He's in the group.
Brian is in our group? No way. He is watching our. Where's he at?
I don't know. How do we have 164 members?
In what?
In the group.
On that Facebook page?
I hit the wrong button. It says 164 members. Somebody added a whole bunch of people.
Oh, that's what it was. I wonder who did that.
Well, right here, it looks like Rob Dippold added quite a few because I see John and Brian and Jason.
Oh,
but these are all people that we already know.
Right, and they're not here. HVAC Apprentice 96. He said he can't find the page. It's Working Joe's podcast on Facebook.
That's it.
Timothy says, "Approve my." Hold on. Pete Davis, Timothy. All right.
Rob, you threw me off, man. I came in there. It's like, where did all these people come from?
Yeah. All right. So I added Pete Davis, Timothy, and I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. The OLU Nesu. All right. So I added him to the group.
Oh, you got him? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
what's the time limit here? Because they're gonna. They might keep going for a while.
Let's see. On your mark, get set, stop.
All right. Well, let me go over to the thing now. All right. So I haven't approved anybody else. Rob is definitely spreading the word. It says spreading the word. You are right.
So Isaiah, he said, "What did I am 16 years old." I remember that from last week. and does HVAC, and the service call was no coolant, and we fixed it, but uh, but loved it all I did.
We got some more people writing comments down here. Give whoever it is one more chance.
Oh, he's Nigerian. That's the guy that I can't pronounce his damn name.
Oh, what? The one starts with an O?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Danny boy. I don't know.
I'm just going to call you Big O.
The big O.
Big O.
NorCal. NorCal's part of the group. Welcome to the group, NorCal.
An HVAC apprentice, 96, still can't find it.
I don't know. Everybody has found it. I don't know.
I'm close. Big O, Big O. Hey, that's just what he's going to be called, Big O, from here on out.
That's cool.
But he said you were close with what you said.
I can't believe that's true. I think I just made up some random letters and actually didn't even look at his name. But I see him here. He's on here.
Aid.
All right. So you wanted to stop right here?
Yeah, we might stop. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Oh, we got Derek Rays. I have Matt, David. Hey, he's there. We got spreading the word. Rob is. What do I do? Go fix something, Justin. Go fix something. All right. So yeah, let's give it till 11. 4 more minutes.
All right, 4 more minutes. Okay, we have 32 comments, but someone was writing a comment when that happened.
Hey, we got more damn comments on a stupid Sporland hat or a koozie than we did on the Ultravision Orion. Come on, y'all.
That's true. We keep doing stuff like this. I think that's good though, Ralph. I mean, because it's good for the companies that we like. I mean, we like Ultravision, so it's kind of nice to work with them. They get a little bit of love.
Yeah.
People learn about Ultravision, and they, even if you don't want to buy the products, I mean, the point is to learn something about it. So we learned about ultraviolet light, which I thought was really cool.
Right.
So
O's car, he says, y'all be safe headed to my night job at Atlanta Airport. Will be a long night replacing and going to a bigger water source heat pump.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, have fun just getting in that place.
Man, oh man.
Curtis is liking stuff on Facebook instead of being here. That damn Curtis.
He was here earlier.
Was he? I didn't even see him.
Yeah, I saw his name on here just for a second.
I didn't even see him.
We got a whole bunch of quality members here.
Spreading the word.
Yeah, well, I might as well make Justin Henning a moderator here, too.
Oh, no. 172 members. That's pretty good. We just started.
Yeah.
Damn, thank you.
About 15 minutes ago, we had 3.
I know. Rob did all right.
Got a bunch of friend requests, too. I'm not quite sure. Sometimes I see friend requests, and I don't remember where I met Muhammad Amir Hanif. I'm sure about that. Let me see here. So he's in New York, which I've never been to.
Isaiah says, I would love maybe Justin Henning in plumbing. We could FaceTime and let me show you the stuff I have. Bucko says he drove his van on the tarmac at LAX. They probably had a bunch of snipers out trying to shoot at you too.
Hey, HVAC apprentice, you found it. What's your real name, dude? It's all right. You know our real names. Come on now.
Yeah. Wait a second. I'll tell you his name.
Oh, you know it?
No. No, because I don't know.
Oh. Joff, Scott Baxter, Ziad Saad. I don't know what that is.
I know. It's hard to pronounce some of these names. No offense.
Where's all the John Smiths at?
So let's see.
We got 1 more minute.
We got 1 more minute. His name is Jeff. Laugh out loud.
Is that the one? Oh. Yeah, I saw him on there.
Yeah, I saw him too. But we're talking about HVAC
Dan.
apprentice.
HVAC apprentice. Well, that's Mo.
No, that's
We're talking
P.
about a different HVAC apprentice.
That's P.
Oh, that's right. It's PHC apprentice. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, that was embarrassing. Let's see our groups here.
1 minute to win. Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
All right, so we're going to do this thing.
Let me share you here. All right, so I'm presenting to everyone. There you go. Zach is presenting. Timothy said his real name is Justin Hernandez.
All right.
Let's see how many we
I won. All right, let me share my screen here. All right, let's see. Working Judge Podcast. Y'all can see what it looks like. That's the post you're supposed to write on right there. A lot of you found it. Some of you are on Google Plus. Some of you are watching porn on the other screen of your computer. Whatever you want to do. Someone's typing a comment right now. Is it too late for this guy?
No.
See this right here?
After this one,
are we going to stall for him?
Yes.
How's that weather, man?
I don't know. Hurry up with your comment. Who's ever writing?
There he goes. Oh, wait, no. Ready to win.
I do it.
All right, 36 more. Let's see how many total comments we have. So there's 36 more. That means 37, 38, 39 total. All right, let me go to the random number generator. Hey, it's already set on 39.
Hey,
oh,
isn't that ironic how that happened? Ready?
If it goes, yeah, that's weird. If it goes to 39 again or 1, I feel like this thing is broken.
Well, 3, 2, 1.
12. It was 12 years ago. Oh, so whoever's writing right now. Oh, you were too late, pal. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's 12 anyway, so y'all would have won no at the end. All right, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Eric Carlin. Eric Carlin
lives in Boise, Idaho.
You won. I'll write it down there.
So, Eric, hey, what do you want? Do you want a Sportland hat, or do you want a koozie?
Oh, now I gotta redo it. You want a hat?
Well, no.
Or hat.
Hey, they can. I want to see it on the damn one. I won. Oh, that is Eric. That's the LA Rams.
LA Rams.
You know what? Yeah. The cool part is he never comments or anything on. He's been watching. He said for a couple of years, and he's never commented. Tonight was his first night he's ever commented.
Wow.
So Eric, you won. Which you want? Do you want the koozie or you want a hat?
Let's see. I'd take the hat, dude. We gonna pick a koozie over a hat? Come on.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
If you're really nice. Hey, you know what? Since it's his very first time, he's been watching this for a long time. I'm gonna give him a hat and a koozie. How about that?
Hey, there you go. There goes any indecision. You can put it to rest.
There you go. Look, I'm stuffing it in there right now.
He'll take the Sportland clock.
No, Sportland clock is staying here.
You're so damn stingy.
I know, man. Can you blame me? So that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's good. That's it. Watch all the numbers just fall off the screen. Oh, 60 people are watching. 14. What happened? They weren't here for education. Shit.
No. So that's a good one, Eric. So you, yeah. So you did good. Now you can start commenting on the videos instead of just giving the flare.
Yeah. You can. Oh, let's put the email up there if you want to get the address or something.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Turn this off. Turn this off.
Stop. I'm gonna put my email address in there.
All right.
That way,
let's make it nice and confusing. Fine, whatever.
No, you can do my email address, and that way, I'm just gonna get it, and it doesn't have to.
See, Eric, wasn't it worth sitting through the chat an hour beforehand? Was this chat going an hour beforehand?
Yeah, it was actually.
That's
I started when I sent you the original, when you got the link on your phone, it was already up.
Oh, wow.
So Eric, if you'll just email me your info, name, address, zip code, name of your firstborn. I need a copy of your driver's license.
Blood type.
Yeah, blood type, and a second proof of insurance or second proof of ID. Um,
Can we say dirty ones?
no, yeah, you can.
Okay. Sexual position, preferred sexual position.
And in that way, you send me all that information, and I will get the hat out to you.
This is
But because
awesome.
of all the Homeland Security rules that we have to follow now, I need all that information. Just to prove.
You're so serious about it. Yeah.
Yeah, EPA card number 2.
We ain't giving no terrorists a prize.
That's right.
Would you stop presenting me to the group?
Oh, I am. I thought I
Freaking
did.
me out.
Stop presenting.
Nesu, you can send it there. That's fine, dude. You can send it there.
Yeah, you can send it there. Yeah, actually, for the yeah, you can do that. So I'm gonna get with Scott tomorrow and ask Scott if they're gonna ship out directly from Ultravision, or if he wants me to ship it out from Ed's. So I'll find something out tomorrow because Scott's actually supposed to call me because I actually wanted to talk to Scott about the benefits of negative ions on the body. So I don't want to get into that conversation here. Negative ions.
It's late to start that one, but that's a good one though.
That is a very good one. Even though it's not, HVAC related, but it could be. I mean, if it was put into the system, it could be. Positive ions are bad. Negative ions are good.
That's really the opposite of what you'd believe based on their names.
To go ahead and mail me a few products.
Yeah.
Actually,
what's an Ultravision koozie?
Yeah. Actually, the sales department is supposed to mail me and Zach a bunch of stuff. I don't know what they're going to send us. But Scott did tell me that. Did he tell? I'm trying to remember if he told me. I don't know. We're going to find out when he sends me all this stuff.
Cool. So I have a question. Are we going to do this on a regular basis now, or what?
Yeah, because we have
spot.
Different. We have these different. Yes, you're right. That positive and negative cancel each other out, so it should be okay. But yeah, so I mean, like we got the mighty pump from Rector Seal. We'll have thermostats from Tom. We'll have thermostats from Ecobee when they come on here. So we're gonna get. Scott is actually gonna send some more. He's gonna the Photomax and the UV Cat to give away.
Cool.
So we're gonna have some stuff to give away. Rector Seal is going to send some stuff. So.
Sounds like a lot of fun. So are we going to do it every couple of weeks, then like alternating with the cowboy thing, or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes sense. Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Z did a review of the Mighty Pump. Rector Seal must be reaching out on social media in mass.
Not to Dr. Z.
It says it in the chat.
I know, but he did it on his own.
He just bought himself a Mighty Pump.
Yeah, I'll tell you later why I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's change that subject. Let's see.
I feel like I walked into something.
Yes, you did.
Hey, let me read this comment here from Mike Monfelli. Zach, off topic, but I figured out how to use InRush on the ACD 14 Pro. I saw your review on WJR, so you can't use that. Well, you let me know, because I didn't think you had InRush on that one. That's cool.
Eric,
I don't use that a whole lot, really.
I haven't got it yet. Yeah, I haven't got it yet, but okay. Dr. Z's reviews was a while ago, and I can tell you that Dr. Z didn't do the review because Rector Seal reached out to him. I can tell you that much.
There you go.
I have firsthand knowledge.
First-hand knowledge, some kind of pertinent facts that y'all don't get to know.
Yeah, yeah, first-hand knowledge.
Oh, my phone's beeping.
I actually speak
Oh, hold
um,
on.
with James pretty regularly. Actually, um, James called me today. Actually, no. The answer is you can do what you want to, Jeff. You can do what you want to, but you're not supposed to. Let's put it like that.
Oop, okay.
So the question
Yep.
was from Jeff. Quick, can you mix new 22?
Yeah, with other new 22.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Just
said
kidding. Nah.
you can do what you want to do. This is what I tell him. You can do whatever you want to, but you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean there are people out there that do mix refrigerants.
Yeah. Sons of guns. I can't believe it.
I know, I
They
know,
sleep at night in their
I know.
top mattresses.
Go ahead, Tim. Ask me a question about the smart tool.
Hey, I want you to answer that question, and I'm going to step out of the room and come right back.
On the smart tool? Okay.
I just need to step out of the room. That was my segue.
Okay. Step out of the room. So is that called a blend? It would be a blend. It would be a private blend. It would be like a private label. Well, Pete, John and Candace is on the Cowboys. How do you get the correct subcooling or superheat? Well, the subcooling is easy. Usually that's marked on the unit, and the target superheat, you'd have to get you like a super cool slide rule, or you have to go through the formula to figure out what your subcool is or your superheat's supposed to be. Let's see. I thought you can mix MO99 and 22. Nope, you cannot. Um, without going through all the science of it and the theories of it, if you looked at pressure temperature chart of 22 and MO99, you can see the difference in pressures. So so yeah, so you're not even if the EPA said you could, how would you know what your superheat and subcooling is? Because if you look at your temperatures and pressure relationship in accordance with the PT chart, they're going to be two totally different pressures. So, what is a mighty pump? A mighty pump is this right here. He's cleaning out the drain line. All right, Jeff, you take it easy. Yeah, no mixing, stop asking. I just showed him. I guess there's a lag in the there's a lag in the chat. But I have it right here, right next to me. I need to actually put it on my truck. So if I run into a be ready to pay a fine, only if you get caught. It's not going to be discontinued. They're going to stop totally making it. As long as we keep recovering and sending it in to be cleaned, we can still get it. So as long as it's still available, you can still buy it. They just can't produce it after 2020. Comfort Solutions. You ride the real short bus if you knowingly mix refrigerant. Well, it's I haven't got to use it yet, but I'm told it works pretty well. Somebody said that their boss tore it up in 2 days, and somebody said, "Hey, Wendy's is here."
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
Square hamburgers are awesome.
So yeah, do you make money from Recovered 22? There are companies out there that will pay you to send them your Recovered 22. Yes.
That's cool.
How do you choose what color sheet in the background? Yeah. What color you got today?
Oh, the color sheet depends on, well, whichever one's not soiled.
Whichever
So
one's
I
not.
picked the one that's not soiled, and use your imagination. Whatever you're thinking happens, it happens, and worse.
Yeah. So here's a question for you guys. I know that came up, but let's say you have an 82-year-old woman whose unit is low on refrigerant, very low on refrigerant, and they say, I'm going to buy a unit, but her house is 88 degrees. What do you do in that case?
This is an R22 unit.
It's an R22 unit.
Now, what you're asking is, are you going to throw some other stuff on top of it, right?
Right.
Man, officially, what are you going to say there? Of course not.
I'm not going to I'm not answering the question. I'm asking the question.
Let's see the guys in the chat think about that.
Let's see, bringing in portable AC.
That's a good suggestion.
That is very good. Pull out the mighty pump. Duh.
You can pump all the heat out of the house. That's a heat pump.
Yeah.
That's great.
Get her some cooling somehow.
That's kind of vague.
Yeah, get her some cooling somehow. Sell new equipment. Takes more.
Wait a second. He's in Michigan. It's 72 there.
Right.
We're burning up inside.
A portable AC. Give her a portable AC and then replace. Good answer.
Recover and drop. Yeah, people are being very classy.
Professional.
Than we would be. Yeah.
Professional.
Yeah, they're much better people. I told you these people are better than we are.
I know. I'm not going
to. They should have a show. We should be watching them have a show.
Buy her a large bag of ice. Put it in a cooler and put a fan on one side and then a piece of 3-inch PVC coming out the other. Give her a redneck AC. Open the windows. Open 3 windows. Go old school and get the fans out. The reason I asked is because I came across that situation today.
Right. Well, what did you do? Or can we get to go off the air first before you tell us?
No. The leak was too big to stop leak. What it was is a Carrier unit made in 1986, and it had the big brass nut, and that was leaking. So, so it was down to like, I don't know. I took the refrigerant out of it, and I put her 407C in.
Hey, great. The BMP stuff?
Yeah. Yep. And I've changed the furnace at that house already. So I had to go back and change the coil. And people would be like, how come you didn't change the whole system at one time? Because that's the money she had. She had the money for the furnace at the time the furnace went out. Let's see. Great house. Do whatever you can live with to help them out.
I like that.
Yep.
That means like pour all different kinds of refrigerant in there. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Head pressure 302, back pressure 91. Let her sit. Now 42 degrees of superheat still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I haven't ever mixed it because I have, but
Ralph, remember what we talked about?
One time I wanted to see what would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I did see what you said about the inrush. I didn't look how to do it, so I don't know. I haven't used that meter in a few weeks either. So just to say, because I did see it. Proceed. I did see it.
So I just wanted to see what would happen, what all the fuss was about. And the unit was leaking anyway, so by the time I got back, all the refrigerant was gone anyway. Yeah,
that's right. Well, what does it matter if you mix a whole bunch of stuff together if it leaks out the next day?
Yeah. It's a leaker anyhow. No, it didn't explode. I have done it though. I mean, and I didn't have, but I looked at the different charts, you know, and I used it was low enough on 22 where it was like 20 pounds of pressure or whatever, 20 pounds of running pressure, so it was pretty low. And so I just used the 407C scale, and I got it really, you know, really close.
Yeah. Yep. He did it. He did it. The unit exploded, destroyed the house, and a beam fell on the old lady.
Yep.
Talk about counterproductive.
Yep. But I mean, it did work and it did cool. I'm not saying to do it because no, Fritz didn't.
He fritzed it. Yeah.
No, I can guarantee you that wasn't.
No, Fritz would never have done that.
Yeah, gotta go. So Eric, like I said, let me see if I got your email. Let's see. I still haven't got your email on my T_N Services at Comcast.net. Oh, I got it. It just came in. My info. His name is Eric. I got it. Got it. Cool.
Hey, cool. Yeah, everybody's good to go.
Night HVAC said, "How does Fritz keep his tools so clean?" We're not gonna. Me and Zach aren't gonna answer it. What happens in the chat
Stays in the chat.
stays
like
in the
Las
chat.
Vegas. Hey, you need to refer back to our literature from 2014 to answer that question.
Fritz,
2015, maybe.
yeah.
That's all I can say.
Hey, that's how the Cowboys got its name, actually. The Cowboys
How's that?
HVAC. That's how people. I wonder if people know how the Cowboys actually came about.
We talking about the 407C thing?
No, how the actual term Cowboys came about.
All right, well, go ahead because I feel like I don't know.
You remember when it was stated that the HVAC posse, the nasty posse,
Is that where it came from? Though that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Sheriff,
Yep.
nasty ass. Yeah,
Yep.
I got you.
Remember how all that happened?
Yeah, I remember. I was in a picture.
That's right.
I was like the second horse on the left.
Yeah,
And,
I don't know. I wish we still had that picture.
Somebody has that picture. I guarantee it. Justin Hernandez has it stayed as a screensaver.
Harry made it. Remember, Harry made that picture.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's where the Cowboys thing came along.
Wow. Yeah, no one's talking about y'all's drama from the chat. Hey, everybody.
Sheriff Woody.
I'm not going to do that again. It's a dynamite impression, but I feel like I shouldn't do it anymore.
Do you guys go to the HR conferences?
That's a lot of people. So negative.
Yeah.
The sheep was the best. It's like going down memory lane.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Justin Hernandez, I know you have a 500 gigabyte hard drive full of those pictures.
He said all of the screenshots got deleted.
No.
Rest in peace, screenshots.
No, they're out there somewhere. Yep, they're out there.
I wish
that time is gone now. It's a new time now.
I don't know if George still has those or not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he still has those or not.
I don't know.
So
I feel like this is coming to an end, Ralph. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Because we still have 66 viewers.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, we still have 66 viewers. It's 11:30.
I'm playing on the internet now, basically on the other screen. Yes.
Yeah, I mean Harry's the one that good old Harry Dixon. He's actually moving to New York by the end of the month.
I saw that. Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share our new group into the other groups on Facebook. You can take care of Pro Talk. If you guys want to help us out by sharing the group, that'd be great.
Yeah.
It's up to you, of course.
Bedtime, big change out tomorrow. Denver, do another giveaway. Nah, that'll be Um, that'll be not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after.
Yeah. Enjoy the Cowboys next week, and we'll come back 2 weeks from now and do it again.
Yep. So yeah, that was very cool about Eric. Because like I said, he's been watching for a couple of years and he's never commented.
That is cool.
And the first time he comments, he wins something.
Well, that's pretty good. That teaches you that commenting is good. You should definitely do it. And yeah, we should get some more comments. Speaking of that, on the podcast, it'd be nice if we got some more comments because it's going to be on the new YouTube channel, Working Joe's Podcast. So check that out. I'll share it on Facebook too.
Yep. HVAC Tech Rob, yeah. Sorry, buddy. I know he's been around for a long time too.
Oh yeah, he has been since the very beginning.
Yeah.
He was working in that car in his yard, like his van that he bought or whatever.
Yep.
I've seen the videos of him working on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know where John's at, actually. I don't know where John is.
I don't know. What did y'all give away? Well, we gave away an Orion from Ultravision, an ion generator, and then I gave away a hat, and I gave away a koozie that goes along with the hat. So
nice stuff.
That'll go out tomorrow.
Swag time.
Can you give away your shirt now?
Man, your shirt. They want the shirt off your back.
I know, man. That's pretty cool.
And it's coming from a guy named T&N Services. That's almost like your name.
I know. Oh, wait. I got some more Sporland swag, actually. I got a little cooler. Sporland. See the Sporland name?
Oh, that's really neat. You don't use that?
No. And I got...
What the hell? That's nice looking.
Look.
Oh, my God. You got all this cool stuff. You're not even using, man.
Wait. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I got a Sporland flashlight.
Good grief.
Look.
Do you work for Sporland?
Look, no. Wait. See what else I got. Oh, these are very cool if you play golf. Look at that.
Sporland golf balls?
Yeah, man.
Give away your sign. Now, that was made by that dude. I can't remember his name now.
Aircraft.
Well, who's your sign? Yeah, right.
Look, Sporland screwdriver.
Man, you got plenty of EWC. You don't need that.
Yeah. No, I had what else? What the hell did I have? Oh, a Sporland 6-in-1. And my damn ex-wife took it. She claimed that damn screwdriver.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. I was like, well, you can do what you got to do. Ooh, guess what else I had? Look, a headline from.
Wow. Sporland sure does merchandise a lot of things.
They do.
Sporland dildo.
Do it.
That's funny. Nope, that's the only one that's missing. Well, wait a second. Look in the bag. No,
it's not in there. So yeah, you would think that since I have all this stuff, that Sporland would be a sponsor of ours, but they're not.
Don't be sad, Ralph.
No, I'm very sad.
Don't be angry either.
I'm not.
Don't be a mixture of the two. Well, Ralph does get all the good shit. They say Ralph gets all the good shit. That is a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
Sporland deal, I was just saying. Yeah, so I got the neon sign that y'all saw the other night. I got the Sporland clock. I got the Sporland bench or seat. I got the Sporland Carhartt jacket that y'all didn't see. Yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff from Sporland.
No, he's leaving, man.
And I was wearing my Sporland shirt the other day.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Cool.
What is the Facebook page? The Facebook. Does that drink taste like Sporland? No, actually, it's
Stop Leak.
No, it's a special
stock leak on the rocks, guys.
It's a special drink. That's why I keep shaking it up. Why are you giving away the Sporland Smart Toolkit? I already gave it away. We gave it away before.
I guess he means another one.
Oh, I don't have one of those Sporland tattoos. Are those foreign headphones?
That is funny. Hey, Juan, I wonder where you've been.
Nice. My wife wants to go to the zoo. Oh, stop leak. So anyway, I guess fellas, it's been cool. It's been fun. We've been on for how long? It's
About an hour and
11:30,
a
an
half.
hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I think I had this thing shutting off at 11:30. So
Well, that's perfect then because we are done. I have nothing to say. That's interesting.
yeah. So I don't know how
Like
long
before.
the chat will be up, but the live stream is getting ready to shut off as we Nope, I don't. The interview got postponed till August. So
Bummer.
um so anyway, we will see you the next live stream. I don't know when that'll be.
A couple weeks from now, right?
Well, no, we'll have to announce what the giveaway is going to be next. So
Okay. Well, probably next week then, I would guess.
yeah, we'll do a live stream. Probably we did the last one on Sunday, right?
Yeah, we could probably do that same thing again.
Yeah, we'll do it on Sunday, and then announce the giveaway and announce how we're going to give it away, and then figure out what day we're going to do it, which will be the Wednesday after next, probably.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yep. All right, y'all. We will see you later, and enjoyed, and we'll see you the next way. Um, the interview is postponed, Derek, till August. All right.
Oh,
See y'all later.
see ya.